Hello everyone, welcome to this very important session that is detailed strategy for UPSC CSE 2021. UPSC has today released its official calendar for 2021 prelims, mains, etc. So that is why I decided to make a detailed video regarding how you should approach it. So as you can see on your screens, prelims 2021 is at present scheduled on 27th June 2021. It is a one-day affair, as all of you must be knowing it. And mains of 2021 are scheduled from 17th September 2021, and these are scheduled across 5 days. Earlier, this timeline used to be, time span used to be much more than 5 days. This for 2021 attempt, it is going to be 5 days. So in this strategy, we will try to discuss aspects like how much current affairs you have to prepare, how you should manage your mains preparation in only 80 days, that is 80 days between pre and mains, how you should manage next 314 days till pre. So overall, there are 395 days from today till the start of mains 2021. So let us discuss how you can manage it. So firstly, the important dates that I have already told you, that prelims 2021 is on 27th of June, and then mains is on 17th of September. So keep these dates in mind. Now, the important things to note is that there are only 314 days left to the prelims exam. 314 days is a huge time, but still I am using word only because in UPSC preparation, such time vanishes very quickly. You won't be able to even realize when the next day you are sitting for prelims. So make the most of the available time. Next is that only 81 days are present between prelims and mains. This is going to be the huge challenge for 2021 aspirants, because earlier it used to be 100 odd days. When I attempted first in 2013, there were 180 days between prelims and mains. So you can imagine you have 100 less days now. But then that was the year when the format first changed. uh, Generally, there used to be 110 days. This year, there are 95 days because of COVID crisis. Again, next year, there are only 81 days. But do not worry. Let us see how we can uh, manage our preparation. And also that mains are spanning only for 5 days and not more. So you won't have more time between papers to revise your content. So that means that you have to be very smart. Now, I've already told you that there are overall 395 days. These are enough. But then you have to be very smart. You have to prepare smartly. So time between prelims and mains is less, and that will be a major challenge, as I have already told you. This also I have told that there won't be preparatory leaves as such for optional subject, which I think were at least 1 week, perhaps in 2018 or 2019, when aspirants got 1 week to prepare main optional subject. So keep your static questions prepared well in advance. This is very, very important. By this, I mean that you have to prepare ethics, you have to prepare GS1 covering history, geography, and society. You have to prepare your optional much in advance before prelims. So you have to prepare, you have to make notes so that just after prelims, you have your own notes ready to revise the content 4 to 5 times. If you do not do that, trust me, you won't be able to manage mains preparation in 80 days. It is very tough. Coming to the next slide. So here is my strategy. I've told it multiple times that 15 to 18 months of current affairs is required to be prepared. Now, let me tell you the timelines, because many aspirants on my Telegram group, that is Decode Civils group, they keep asking me the timeline of current affairs. So, 15 months, if you calculate, from March 20 to May 2021, it is 15 months. So you have to prepare current affairs of these 15 months. I have not included June, because for prelims, we leave last 1 month of current affair. So prepare only till May 2021 and not June. That June current affair is not required. So this amounts to 15 months. And then for next 3 months after prelims, that is 27 June is your prelims. So July, August, September. July, August, and up till September, you have to prepare these 3 months. So it will be 18 months of current affairs for mains. So this is the ideal timeline. Gone are those days when 12 months of current affairs used to be enough. You have to study 15 to 18 months of current affairs. The next slide, optional. So if you are starting today, I hope you have started in June, but still if you are starting today, try to complete your optional in next 3 or 4 months. It is very important. Do not take more time than that. So what you can do is you have to read current affairs on daily basis. So early morning, read current affairs, finish your newspaper. As you wake up, just go for the newspaper, finish it. Then read optional after completing the newspaper of particular day. So you can dedicate say 5 hours to optional. If you are studying 10 hours per day, then say 2 or 3 hours for current affairs, 5 hours for optional initially, and the remaining time that you have that can be dedicated to GS. This has to be done for 3 or 4 months. This will give you remaining 200 days for dedicated prelims preparation. Now in the next slide, I delve more on what I mean by GS that you have to study along with optional. This GS is GS of mains and not of pre. So while you are preparing optional, you are doing current affairs in morning, then you are focusing on optional, then prepare GS of mains, that is ethics, GS1, that is geography, history, society. Practice essay writing. At max, you need to practice 10 essays. According to me, 10 essays are more than enough. I have gone through various topper strategies of 2019 CSE. Some have told that they used to practice essay structure every day, but then I don't think it is required to practice essay structure every day. But still, if you feel that you are lagging behind in your essay strategy, essay preparation, if you do not have confidence, then you can prepare more. But then 10 is ideal, and practice 1 or 2 answers on daily basis. Now, the most common question that I am getting on my Telegram group these days is when to start answer writing practice. I don't know why aspirants are in hurry to start answer writing practice. You won't be able to write answer till you know what to write. So how to write is a different ball game altogether. First thing is what to write. So if you have started in June and you want to start answer writing in July, it won't be possible. You won't be able to justify the demand of question. You won't be able to write. Then you will say that what if I search the content of answer in Google and then I practice answer? Trust me, it is waste of time. You will end up writing a research paper and not an answer if you follow that approach. So better approach is that uh, pick up questions from insights. They provide good questions on daily basis. Practice only 1 or 2 questions on daily basis for say 9 months. So even if you are doing that, that means 9 months, 30 days, that is 270 days. And you are practicing say 2 questions, that means you are practicing 540 questions. Now this is also huge. So this is rather it is equal to 10 times of what you will practice in a good test series. So all that is required till pre is daily answer writing practice of 1 or 2 questions and not more than that. So this should be done well before pre all this, so that you can manage those 80 days better. Now prelims GS. So first 3 or 4 months are gone. Now you are left with say 200 odd days, because this is the timeline that is left for prelims. So 314 days were left from today, as I told in the initial 314. So if you take around 120 days out of it, again 200 days will be left. So these 6.5 months, dedicate them to prelims. Uh, do not study more about mains in these 5 6 months, because pre is getting tougher with every passing year. Number of seats are reducing. Pre is getting tough. Competition is getting sky high. Uh, you will be competing, if you are a first timer, then you will be competing with someone who is giving his fifth or sixth attempt. So you have to have that knowledge base, and that will build only gradually. So dedicate 5 or 6 months specifically to prelims preparation. Now when you prepared mains GS1, you have already covered two topics of prelims, that is history as well as geography. So this is added advantage of focusing on mains static before pre. And other subjects for pre, like polity, follow concise sources like Lakshmikant for polity, Shankar for environment. So for science, refer Lucent GK book, 11th and 12th NCRTs and current affairs. Likewise, you can have that broad concise list from my blog, that is Muditjan blog. There is no point discussing book list in this session. So all I'm trying to say is that focus on dedicated preparation, yet follow concise sources only. Do not run after n number of material. Then comes test. As I've already told you, for mains answer writing, follow test, practice test only when you are thorough with syllabus. Same goes for prelims. The very first test I wrote was in the first week of my preparation itself, and I scored only 46 in that, 46 out of 200. So it means nothing. It is waste of time. I wasted 2 hours. I wasted time in analysis, and it was a huge dent to my confidence also, that I literally know nothing. What it did was that I tried to study out of my skin after that, and that was not required. All you need is dedicated preparation. Be Follow the timetable on daily basis. Not UPSC does not require sacrifices from you, so do not try to test yourself unnecessarily. There is enough time to solve test. All you have to do is solve 40 50 tests. So once you have gone through your prelims GS, say in first 2 months, then also you have 4 months. Even if you take 3 months for first reading, you still have 3 months to practice test. So 50 tests if you want to do in 90 days, then plan accordingly that every second day you have to attempt one test. Now, what to do after prelims? So, if you remember, I told you that we'll be doing current affairs only till May 2021. So, there is a backlog of 1 month of current affair. What I used to do after every prelims was that in first 7 days or first 10 days, I used to cover my backlogs of current affairs. So, cover June 2021 backlog as soon as pre ends. Now, very important point, that start with revision of GS4 ethics and GS1. Why so? Because these are static portions and you have already covered them once before prelims. You would have made notes out of them. So once prelim is over, it is better to start with subjects which you are already thorough with, of which you have notes, so that uh, you can finish them quickly. And what this will do is it will take out major chunk of syllabus in the first 10 15 days itself. So then you can focus on GS2 and GS3, which are majorly current based. What if you prepare GS2 and GS3 before GS4? uh, Current is dynamic. It will keep on coming. You have 80 days, you will have current affair of 80 days. If you say you are preparing GS2 in first 10 days, and then for next 1 month you won't prepare GS2, that means you are leaving 1 month of current affair. But if you prepare ethics and GS1 first, then when you prepare GS2, you will have current affairs. So you won't miss much. There will be a lag. Anyway, you are preparing current affair on daily basis. So you won't miss and there won't be repetition. So start with GS4, then GS1, then GS2 and GS3. Uh, Essays, I have already told you that you have already practiced 10 essays. So between pre and mains, if you are very confident about essay writing strategy like I used to, I did not even practice essay writing between pre and mains. All I used to do is practice 2 or 3 answer essay structures. So it used to take me only 20 to 30 minutes to frame a structure, and that's it. So it all depends on level of confidence that you possess. If you are confident about your essay writing strategy, there is no need to write essays. You can practice essay structure itself. Again, after prelims, join mains test series only after prelims. I have told you already. The point is that if you are not aware what to write, then there is no point writing, no point googling everything and then write and then simply jotting it down. You are not making notes, you are writing answer. So have your content, make notes, revise them, and then appear for test. You have already practiced 1 or 2 questions on daily basis, so by now you would be thorough with answer writing, the nuances, fine nuances, what answer writing requires. So this is the apt time to practice answer writing. This is all from my side in this session. I hope you like it. I hope you would have got something new to learn from it. If you have any queries, you can ping me on my Telegram group, that is Decode Civils group. Also, I'm sure you must be aware that I am author of 2 books, Decode Ethics, which was released, second edition of which was released in Feb 2020, and the Decode History book, which I have released just few days back. Both the books are doing quite well. It's up to you if you want to study from these or some other books. Also, you can download my answer copies and other exam related strategies from my WordPress blog, that is Mudajan blog. Thank you. Stay safe.